Axio Amizio Fresco Pasto. Penne pasta? Hey friends, this is Brandon from This Is Tech Today, and I'm here to review the Amazon Dash Wand 2.0 with Alexa. Amazon Dash is intended to be a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled shopping assistant for things like Amazon Fresh and adding different items from the Amazon website to your shopping cart. A little box here, so we'll just unbox it real quick. It comes with little items in here. So here is the wand itself. Comes with 2 batteries, a little hook with an adhesive pad so you can stick it onto a wall and just hang it off of it. There's a little handle here. So the Dash wand is really small. It's less than 6 inches tall and a little over an inch thick. It's also magnetic, and I don't have a refrigerator I can bring into my bedroom, but I have this free weight. If you wanted to access the battery compartment, you really just gotta pull it apart. Okay, so in case you're worried about breaking it, just pull it. Okay, so you're going to need your iPhone or your Android phone in order to set up your Dash wand. You'll go to amazon.com/wand setup. And it'll give you an option to set up your Dash wand either in the US or in the UK. All right, let's get started. So I already inserted the batteries, and then we're going to get the button and hold it. Oh. So it turned orange. We'll hit continue. It says it may take up to a minute, and then I'll connect to my Wi-Fi network. Ooh. It turned green. So this is a way better idea than having a bunch of individual dash buttons for a specific product. This can just be anything. And it has Alexa built in too. You can just speak the item that you want to add to your cart. Penne pasta. Penne pasta. So it's not perfect. Its language recognition is not nearly as good as Google's Assistant. I was asking for penne pasta, but it gave me penny pasta. And you think it would be smart enough to realize that if I'm asking for pasta and I say something that sort of sounds like penne, that I'm asking for penne, even if it thinks it heard penny. I don't know. You can also scan it. How does it know? So you can use Alexa for different things like the weather, or even to turn on and off your lights. Alexa, turn off my lights. Alexa, turn on my lights. Pretty sweet. Alexa, what's the weather?
Currently, it's 77 degrees with clear skies. You can expect more of the same tonight, with a low of 61 degrees.
For some reason, it kind of bugged out on me a few times. It just wouldn't scan, or it wouldn't respond to different things I was asking for. Come on. Alexa didn't always work, which is weird. I can't figure out what I did wrong. It's distorting. For some reason, the speaker blew out on mine, I think. It just is not putting out any audio anymore. It only worked for like 2 minutes. I know that it has to be the speaker because Alexa still works. It's just not giving me any sort of feedback. Kind of makes it not as great because you can't ask it for things like the weather. It's just kind of a disappointment that the speaker broke already. It also emits this kind of high-pitched ringing noise, so I'm not sure if you can hear it in the microphone, but I'm going to try to see if you can record it. Can you hear that? If you have really sensitive hearing, this may be really frustrating. So who's this for? I have kind of an issue with a lot of the home assistant devices right now because I don't know where this fits with someone who has roommates. If you have a family, this totally makes sense because you're just ordering products for the family. But if you have roommates, how do you prevent them from ordering like 50 boxes of Cheez-Its? Alexa, order 50 boxes of Cheez-Its. I couldn't resist. I can still see this being useful for someone who has roommates. You just can't put it in an open area where everyone can use it. Thankfully, it's just adding things to the cart, so it's not going to add it and then just like automatically purchase it for you and ship it to you. So you don't have to worry about all of those 50 Cheez-Its, actually being shipped to you. Sorry about that, but not really. So I'd say the Google Home is a little bit better because it has multi-user support, but Amazon's kind of doing the Apple thing. They don't realize that there's more than one person that lives in the home. Right now, if you buy it, they'll give you $20 back on the Amazon Dash 1, and it costs $20, so it's practically free. And on top of that, they'll give you a 90-day free trial of Amazon Fresh, which I tried out for the first time today. I actually ordered something around 12 o'clock last night, and it showed up around 4 or 5 o'clock today. So pretty cool. And then you can set up a certain time when you want them arrived. They seem to be in 3-hour windows. They show up in these crazy little bags. Some of the items are definitely more expensive, but things like pasta is really cheap on there, so your use case may be different. They do have a requirement of ordering at least $40 worth of items in order for it to be delivered for free, so keep that in mind. But give it a shot. Get one of these. It's free. You get the Amazon Fresh for 90 days. Just try it out. I think it's worth it, even if there might be some bugs or quality control issues with the speaker. Bummer. I'm going to check with Amazon to see if they can send me a replacement. I'm pretty sure they don't want to have me keep one that has a busted speaker. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, just keep in mind that the $20 credit will come after you register the device, so don't freak out. And just follow the instructions for signing up for the 90-day free trial for Amazon Fresh. You can find a link for this in the description below. And while you're there, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Once you get your hands on one of these, I'd love to know what you think. Leave some comments below and let's have a discussion. Thanks again for watching This is Tech Today. Until next time, Alexa, turn off my lights. Wally.